should be live, I believe, at least. Because I hope so. How's the sound? Maybe a little too much. Oh, we shall see during the thing. Yeah, okay. Stream Elements already did that. YouTube's already cooking up. Let's check this. It has sound. Let's check YouTube. And we're gonna be golden. Now let's finish up games here. Move to games over with the new build that I'm gonna be trying out today. As today I would like to see... Huh. Okay, can I just... Games with the new... Okay, we're golden. YouTube is also working. I just wasn't sure about the thumbnail. Maybe the thumbnail is not really the thing. So I just have to check that real quick. Because it's like the current live content. Yeah, the thumbnail did not upload. So let me just put the thumbnail there. Save it. And now we're golden. Magic and chill. Chillada Magica. Okay. Now we have it. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. What is it? Why doesn't it... it shows chat rate 1, but it doesn't show the chat. YouTube. What? Even like chat rate 1, but current viewers 0. How is YouTube doing that? Oh, what can I do? Okay, let's go. This hand. We can do much better. That does look much better. I'll just put down a single hand and we are cooking. Maybe the sound is a little too much. Let me just put it down a little. Keep, and I'll just put down the starting town because I don't need to take damage. I've very good color fixing here. Alright, yeah. Maybe way too many lands. Okay. Well, in that case, a braid, right? Because I now have the Beastbinder. Okay, so now they play FOMO, I play Beastbinder, and they have 2 options for the next turn. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my. Oh, they drew a Riddler. And they had no red. I forgot that. They could have been completely cooked. Well, that's even better for the Beastbinder play then. Because now, if they manage to find something, like a land, right? Red source, I mean, for VV. Yeah, that's red source. The VV doesn't do anything. I will just switch it off, and it has no abilities. I can never. I will not kill it. I don't have to. Okay, I've got all the colors. I've got all the spells I need. I will be probably capable of countering or killing FOMO. I can choose actually, or I can just Ishana it. The only thing that I don't like about the new builds post EOE are the Riddlers. The Riddlers are just a little too much, in my opinion. Way too strong. Way too strong. Okay, Winter Song. Sorry, Winter Night. Yeah. Do I try to... I think I do try to stop them, right? Because they are probably lacking when it comes to cards. Now they have in their hands FOMO and 2 mystery cards. Because Abraid's gone, this is the Winter Night, they play the Soul, so they play the VV. Do they have another land? That is the important thing, right? If I cut off another land, then I buy time. Yeah, that is fantastic. So I just hit this. I lose the interactive window, but I don't need it for the Riddler. which means I'm completely safe. When I do this, draw extra cards, start my own engine, and just draw any kind of interaction. And Flat Pit is actually fabulous, because I can just cycle away the VV. Yeah, doing great. Another Winter Night. Oh, yeah. Okay, that works. True. It looks a bit like a desperate move, though. Discard FOMO, maybe? Discard another... Okay, discard another Riddler. But no lands. Okay, that is brutal. I think now my opponent will not be able... Yeah. They even realize themselves that they can't really turn this around. Okay, so... game 2. And it was a W for us. A-O, hey, hey. And now I realize that the way I set up the leak and stuff, it will not be visible once anyone writes something in chat. So let me just move it. If I do this, and then this, maybe I can do like one single line. Yep, that should be easier to see. Okay, next up, the sideboard. Annuls, yes. I cut on these two. I know it's bad, but I need the interaction. I can't really keep the engines. I need the interaction here, which is what I hate about this matchup. Step is fine-ish, but not the best. I cut down Step and one final goodbye for the strategic betrayals. As you need the interaction. Also Lord Skittles, as I like to call him, and the Tishana, because Tishanas are fantastic in this matchup. But yeah, I don't like that, because you want these cards in your deck. You want to have the engines. Like, instead of 6, I'm going down to 4. And also losing the Preachers, which is like a secondary engine. Yeah, but still. It works. Yeah, another intimidation tactic. And 4... Do I just lose the second? Or shoot... Yeah, maybe shoot a sheriff, actually. Yeah, I usually cut shoot a sheriff because the Makos can be hit. And that is actually troublesome sometimes. So strategic betrayals are more useful. This would be like okay-ish 5. But we can do much better. Maybe just move it up a little. Yeah, that looks nicer. Okay, yeah, we can do much better. Well, okay then. It's not the best. It has engine. I just need one more blue. I think I can keep it. It's not ideal as a hand, but I have turn 2 Phantom. Best case scenario, of course, turn 2 Bellion, the Hydroman. Okay, I'll be able to do it. So let me just play this. Next turn this. Play Bellion. And I can do turn 3 Curiosity or just have interaction. I can also fake Annul, right? So they can be like trying to play around that, maybe. Okay, they probably have like a braid or something. Which means if I play Bellion, I just lose it. So I will just play this and pass. Yeah, I'm not playing into removal spell. Their deck has so many things to play on turn 1 or 2 that this is interesting. They might have just too much interaction in their hand. Like way too much. Yeah, well, yeah, I can play it. Right? I can just play like Soulstone. Play this. And then just have this or this available via the starting town. And at least something gets developed. And they will not remove this. Why would they? Right? What would be the point? They... Huh? I saw Vivi. You don't play this in Vivi decks. You play this in like Vivi, less Vivi decks, maybe. Yeah, you could hope so, Arco. I think not. I think not. Unfortunately, no. But I like the optimism. Me being on Twitch also, yes, 100%. How can I do it so that I see? Maybe I should keep it here. Well, should I just do this? Well, yeah. This way I can see both. Okay. Sorry for a little thing. Because I'm dual streaming. I want to see both sides. Thank you very much. Good luck to you too, Arco. Best of luck in Pioneer. Do I take it? I think I do. Alright, Mako, yeah. Okay, Steam Core. I think I'll stop that. Because like that's card selection, this one grows. It just does so much at this point. So yeah, let's stop that and then I think continue with the trickery. 2 mana this. Yeah, that it's a little unfortunate. I can't really do this and also have this available if I play this. But I can do 2 mana for Balion. Then do the... Do I care if I have this? Do I need that? That is the question, right? At this point. Do I really need it? I think I just want to put down as many creatures to be able to play this next turn. And also this will just prevent... Also, I established that I believe they have a lot of removal spells. But like, if they have fire, the fire magic spell, then they would just kill their own board, so they would not play it. Let's do this. Let's just not bother with this, and let's make this a braid proof. Oh, okay, no. I tried to make it a braid proof. Still, it is a nice blocker. We can use it. Okay, well, yeah, that would be the same as the Cecile being a braid proof. Actually, that's the same amount of damage. But still, they are not really pushing through a lot. This will be an engine soon, but also I'm presenting an engine with this. An actually quite scary engine when you think about it. Do I just use this? Because I'm still saving life, right? I'm losing just 1 when you think about it. Yeah, I'll just do it. Also looks like I have some bigger interaction or like a lot of stuff. Or maybe I'm like presenting this. Okay, let's do tip, tip, and tip, and tip. Okay. It goes through. Maybe they can have the... what is it called? Torch the Tower. Yeah. That is the thing I expected here. Kind of. That works. That works quite well. It's one of the best ways to deal with Enduring Curiosities. Just for 1 mana. Although, they lost the engine they wanted to set up. because the steaming sauna is a strong engine. Okay, so now they lose 4, and I'll have the long goodbye ready. Which means they will just hit me for 1, just have a 1-1. That's good, still fine. I'm completely okay with that. It looks like they don't have much. Okay, let me just kill this, so I prevent damage. Take 1. I have the soul stone, I have this. I have like 5 points of damage. Okay, yeah, that works. I can't stop that. Okay, another Mako. The problem is they will play it next turn. That's what I'd say hate about this card. The fact that you just do it twice and you get so much value out of it. I found it too good. It's just too good. That's the problem. Like, way too good. All right, 2 options. But I think it's basically just 1 option. I'll do this. Did I miss? Yeah, I misclicked. Okay. Just do Kaito. Get it to 3-3. Attack with Balion. And do Surveil. If they block, yeah, fantastic. They just have everything. And the next turn they're playing the Riddler, drawing 2, so 3 new cards altogether. A big creature on board. I just need to plus it, so that I could then minus it to slow down the plan. But I'm not winning, I think. That's the fun part, right? Like, the deck can basically win on turn 3 if everything goes right. But if it doesn't, it just outgrinds you. And I had to angle the deck so that I'm not losing turn 3. But then they just outgrind me with the Riddlers. And even if I tap it down, they're still gonna get the effect. And this effect is passive. I can't counter it now. Even though I drew a good answer to it. Yeah. Fun. And these guys, unfortunately, at the moment are they're very unfortunate for me at the moment. But I will still play one, right? Let's attack here. You know, I see a future for me here where I could potentially kill my opponent with just damage. Let's say they will attack with both. If they attack just with one, I'll try to block with Tishana. If they attack with both, just to be safe. Yeah, they were thinking about it. Okay, so they attack with both. So I don't mind that. It's just gonna be gone. Kaito's gone. Now, if they don't have a creature per se to play, or if they have some effect, I could just play Tishana. Then in my turn this alive. It's a 4-4, 3-2, and a 2-2. Which is 9, and I play this and I win. Am I counting correctly? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, I can't play that because I will not have enough mana. So I will put them down to a single point of life. Or I can play it super safe and just turn it alive. Next turn do this and still have these. Yeah, maybe it's better to just play it super safe. Because it's not lethal. If it were lethal, I would go for it. And this is nice. This is very nice because I can actually buff this guy, grow this by 2 potentially. The rest, I'll put it in the bin. So this is 8, which is fabulous. That's a lot of damage. It looks like my opponent has nothing. Good. That's good. So they go down to 2, and I still have Tishana ready. And the Riddler is just locked. Okay, I can't stop that. They will just draw 4. But still, could be worse. Could be also much better, but still. I'm almost winning. I love how fun the Dimir midrange is when you play against this deck. It's so interesting that a combo deck is not playing like a combo deck because it's a mid-range value. Is it also a problem maybe for my opponent that it's 5/5? Because like the spells you use, even in mono red, are like obliterating bolts, burst lightning. Here it's usually the fire magic and the Torch the Tower, which means even this was fine, but I think obliterating bolt is also usually sided, which means now this is not really killable. It's blockable, but it's not killable. And if I present another creature in form of Tishana, we are just good. I think we can basically get there. Although we have to wait for our opponent to decide. Yeah, that's the second fun part. I think I'll counter trigger on at least one of these. Let me also do it just a little differently. Well, no. Let's not. Let's just do fully this. Because like pretending to have step is probably not ideal. Annul also would not really be the card. Okay, that doesn't do much. Neither does this. Like, yeah, they're drawing a lot. But they're not stopping the kill. Are they? Well, now they have three individual blockers, so they can stop. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's how you do it. Oh, well done me, I guess. Yeah, I'm BMing a little, but I could have also had this played, right? Like, and that, but it did not matter. It was just lethal. Okay, good. Let's update the score. So it's 2-0. No, not 21-0. That would be nice, but no, 2-0. And the game is back to game 1 with no wins. Ready. Let's start. Okay, that's not a really ballad. Well, Hydroman hand, but I have Turn on Duress, I have Long Goodbyes. If it is control deck, I'm quite sad. But if it's like, I don't know, mono red, if it's mirror, if it's mono red, I'm really happy because I can stop anything they want to do in an early game. Just need another land. Why does it say unstable? Ah, bitrate. Okay, let me just... Where is the bitrate thing? I think 6 is fine, right? 6K. That is the golden setting. Too much? Let's do 5. 550? Let's do 550. Okay. So let's see what my opponent has. If it's a control deck, I'm screwed. If it's the new fun stuff, you know, the new reanimator deck, yes, it's more red. Okay, so I have so much things I can do. This hand is so nice. Oh, hello. Yay! A lot of people from my community in Pilsen notice me streaming instead of going to play. Yeah, it's true. You know how it's with me and Pioneer. Not really my cup of tea. Do I go for this? I think I do. Yeah, let me just play it. Because I need another land. And if I can get this as a 2/2, it's also fine. Okay, the land I needed. It's fantastic. I know it can't block, but still. It works. Enjoy the Pioneer Tournament, Jan. Have fun there. Say hi to the rest. Yeah. Say hi to them from me. You know how is it with me and Pioneer. Not really my cup of tea. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. Enjoy the games. This is a little unfortunate. The combination of cards. I can actually do something fun though. Well, I can't because they will just kill the Kaito. So how do I do this? This hand doesn't allow me to do anything fun. Well, but like if I do Kaito and plus it, they have to spend like 5 attacks into Kaito to kill it. And then maybe I do other stuff. I think that works. Like, at least fundamentally. I can't protect it, but I can slow them down a lot by having them just attack into it. Or even potentially just not go for the plus. Just keep it as it is. They still have to kill the 4 loyalty. Just like, I guess, Tarsa and this guy. I'd take 2. But I can get the lands I need to play the cards. Yeah. Because like then having 2 black mana open already for stuff is fantastic. And also getting a kill spell. I'm keeping both then. Yeah. Fabulous. Thank you. Will do my best. Okay. Tarsa. Screaming Nemesis works the same, basically. Yeah, so they just go for the Kaito kill, I take 2. Yeah, nothing that I would not expect. Now I will stab to just decrease the amount of damage I'll take. Yeah. Take 1. Now I go for this. Unfortunately, I have to take the damage. Go for the, I guess, long goodbye, right? To keep this still up. And play the Siren. I could have played it instant speed, right? But if I do it now, it doesn't really change my math or their math. It doesn't change. It doesn't change anyone's math. It's a mono red deck. They will just go face. But I think I'm stabilizing quite nicely. Okay, that was very nice for my opponent. If they were flooding, this helps a lot. Okay, I'm not jumping. It doesn't help. I have 2 guild spells. I'm basically ready for anything they do. They have only 1 card in hand. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Because this is not an outlaw, so it's fine. I'm gonna go with this. And keep Shoot the Sheriff ready. And I will use it, most likely. Yeah. Let's do it like this. I will use it, most likely, on the double strike guy. But if they try to pump it, I take some mana from them that they could use to set the Soulstone Sanctuary up. If they have the dragon, I'll kill the dragon. They have the dragon. Yeah, Nova Hellkite. Sure. So I'll just kill the Drake. And let's just go to combat. Okay. So let me just kill the dragon. Yeah. Now I take 2. Play this, and then I can play this. Hopefully they don't have Burst Lightning. If they do, I might be dead. Yeah, still. That's the play. And I'm not sure if they would use Burst Lightning on this. I think I might very nicely bait them. Okay, good. Good. Yes. And they will either use the Soulstone. I would say they will... No. Well, the worst thing is they can just attack. Not do it. I can't block it. And now I just use it, but they will use it again. So I'll take 2. Well, okay then. So I take 2. Still. The problem now is that I just have to go for it. I just have to play this, hope for the best. I'll do like this. And I just need to find a removal spell or something from the top deck. Or maybe another creature. Just something. Because otherwise they just attack with this and I'm dead. Okay, that's another creature. It's not the best creature I could have asked for, but it is a creature that can block. And it can allow me to survive. A little unfortunate is the fact that my opponent can just go... Turn is alive. Attack with both. And I have to block like this and Cecile has to stay back. Because if I double block, I'm gonna be dead to Cecile. Okay, they did not see this line. I think the line that I saw or said was even better. This is also nasty though. Yeah, like the lower I get, the harder it is to flip Cecile. Here. If I put counter here, does it help? Anything? Not really. I will try to put counter here or something. Because I can attack, draw. I know I'll take damage, but still. Cecile, yes, put Cecile down. I need to attack and draw something. What if I attack with Cecile? Then I'm dead. Yeah, cause like they will just not attack and pass the turn. Yeah, I can't. If I draw Tishana, I'm happy. If I don't draw Tishana, I take damage. Now I have two options. Yeah, I'm still dead. Like, now I can't block with Cecile. I have only one blocker. Yeah, that's just over. Let's not prolong it. This is just over. Yeah, I can see it. So the same old, same old. Hand disruption, not very good. One of these, and one of these, and that's 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're good. In the new build, I will have to change it a little because I think I put away one TT and one Fey Bloom for double Ghost Vacuum, which I will be testing next. But here, I believe, at least at the moment, this is the best sideboard tech I can do. Huh. Honestly, like all things considered, Mono Red is one of better matchups for this deck. Like this is the key card. Although you want some others with that. Like I can't just keep this. That's nonsense. But hmm. Let's do it. One-landers are mad. Never, ever, ever keep one-landers. Especially if you lost the first game, you're on the play. With that being said, watch me win with this one-lander. Cecile is one of the best drops. One of the best drops in this deck. Of course, I draw another land, as you do. It is a crazy good card against Mono Red because you will be able to flip it very quickly and you will destroy your opponent with that. And this land saved his hand completely because now I can play everything I want. And I have basically until like the turn 4, maybe turn 5 stuff to do. At least turn 4. And I'm actually putting up more pressure than my opponent is. So yeah, I will just kill this before I even take damage. That would be fantastic, but I don't have it. Go in again. Unfortunately no land, but it's fine. And I might be able to soon enough like draw something, get into... Okay. I can't flip Cecile though, not yet. If I were to take damage, I could. But not at the moment. My. Alright. Yeah, one more land and I'm happy. If it were Shockland or well, Starting Town would come in tab. But still, if it were Shockland, I would be real happy. But still, let's probably go. They are also like in lands, I can see. So let's just shut this off so it doesn't have first strike during their turn. And then I guess just keep up interaction. Flood Pit or Long Goodbye, both is fine. They're both choking on mana. Speaking of devil. Good luck. Well done you, opponent, for drawing the land. Nice to see a lot of people here coming in. Well, I don't have counter spell. I have all other interactions, but not this one. Man, that's one of the only good ways of dealing with that. But hi to everyone on YouTube. Nice to see you here. I can see a nice spike of viewers. So hi everyone. Hello. How do I do this? I think I will just not let them. I will put up more aggression. Because, like, yeah, I know it's not a lot, but I'm going down. That's so nice. That's so nice. And quite nasty, actually. Let's attack first. Because maybe they will, like, use up some removal they might have. Something, I don't know. Spiking still. Hi, YouTube. Hello, guys. Nice to see you here. If you have anything to say, I'm watching the live chat. Even though you can't. Oh, yes, they had the fire magic. Okay, well, that was like something that would not really hurt Cecile. Not still. Slam her down. That's why we play it. Cecile is such a fine card. Spiking still, 7 people. Hi, guys. Yeah. Right now, I would really prefer the last land because, like, the black one, right? Okay, this is okay. Doesn't do anything at the moment. They might have Magebane. Okay, that's fun. Why? Why do you sideboard in Magebane against a creature deck? That seems weird. Why would you do that? Okay, let me... I know I have these spells, but still. Let's go first with... Well, regardless of what I do, I will take 1 damage. So, let's just draw and see what I'm operating with. Yeah, so I'll do Long Goodbye here and then TT, I guess, and shut off this guy. Yeah, that works. So let's start with Long Goodbye, take 1. I'll go face. Unfortunately, I can't stop the life loss from this guy because it's still my turn, and then in my turn, I take the damage because it becomes, like, again, active as a creature. So I'll go down to 6. But I flip Cecile. And I'll just do this so that I can't really lose more life. The only thing that could now be problematic for me is the dragon, but I can actually outrace it with Cecile. Also when it comes to damage, and also when it comes to life gain back. Because 4 damage, Cecile is such a sweet card. I know I lost a lot of life because of Cecile in the early game, but it's because I wanted to flip it as soon as possible. And now my opponent is dealing with this. And also, the Corsi Revenant. Quarsi? Kursarsi? You're not wrong! I had to do them, then I was doing this. Looky, I was not lying. But it's lovely to see you here. Why do I even... Why do I even snitch on myself like this? I should not have said anything. My god, for real, for real. Yeah, I wasn't lying about the thing. It's just that afterwards I could have come. I just did not want to. You know how is it with me and Pioneer? Have fun, guys. Have fun. Enjoy it over there. Okay, now we gain 4. Okay, they chomp. It looks like they might have like burst lightning. Probably. Then why block? Okay. This changes the math a little, but still we have another backup. Still have the backup. Where is the backup? Damn it. Do I go for this? I don't think I do. I think I'll go for this and the map. That seems a little better than this. I'll still attack with the Azure Beastbinder. They can't kill it now. FPD, okay, Flood Pit. I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep Flood Pit. Because it can insure me against the what is it called? The Nova Hellkite, that's it. Like, if it were to come next turn, right? If it were to come now, sure. But if it were to come afterwards, I can just, like, they play, they kill this, and then I... Why? I wanted to win this somehow, slowly. Okay, got there, at least something. So, the score is, 1-1. Now I'm on the draw, which is not ideal, but it's doable. Should I give Luki timeout for this? Or I can add him as a moderator, both is optional. Timeout for 10 seconds. That's fun. Love this. Oh, it got deleted. I did not mean that. I did not mean for that to happen. No. I just wanted a timeout, not to hide the message. Christ's sake. Okay. By the way, I said, watch me win with this one-lander, and it happened. I keep on my promises, but this one-lander, I think, ain't it. Although it looks close to doable. Because, like, I've got the Sirens. I'll start with the Siren, then I go for another. I can view the deleted message. Can I like, No, I can just give him another timeout. I did not mean that. Do I keep it? Like, the hand is super solid. I just need Black Source. And 2 mana then is fine. I think I'll try. I like it. I like the hand a lot. Because even if I don't draw the land, I can just go like turn 1 this, turn 2 this, or turn 1 this, then map. I still have stuff to do, and I have 2 natural draws and then 1 extra map draw to get the land. So I have 3 3 cards I look into. Yeah, and just like for free, no contest, basically, right? So that's this. Yeah, now it's getting desperate. Okay, at least this. Not what I needed, but at least it will allow me next turn to go for Siren Map. Siren Map play. Uh... Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Now, at the moment, it's not lost. Yeah, Hellkite is brutal. It's a lot of damage, although I have Cecile, so hopefully if I find Black Source, I will be able to flip Cecile as soon as possible and then start rolling. But it highly depends on my top decks, and this is not the top deck I would prefer. Which means I will go with Siren, Map, hopefully Black Source. If not, I play this, but I'll be sad. Yeah, do I put it in the bin? I think so. I really need a Black Source. Look at my hand. So yeah, and just land this. A bit unfortunate, but that's the keep, right? I kept an iffy hand. I kept a hand that can easily be destroyed. Do they have another? No, they have Screaming Nemesis. Even better. Yeah, I think I'm not really winning this. My opponent is really running quickly. Next turn they can have the Hellkite if they have another land. And this looks like it's way too late. What can I do now? Like, actually do. Just to try to survive. I can go here. With the long goodbye. If I play Cecile, I'm just dead. I can't flip it. I can't do much. I have to use this later. But if I can, I also have stab. I'm just lacking black mana. That is the main problem. If I were to draw, instead of the Soulstone, if I got Swamp, I would be winning this game. But that's like if we can't play with that. Doesn't change anything. So, I'll long goodbye here. And maybe Phantom Interference the play of the Hellkite. That sounds like a doable thing. And I just need to hope for my opponent to think, basically, that I have the Floodpit Drowner. And this also kind of counts on my opponent drawing the land and playing the Hellkite. I'm really angle shooting, but there is no other way to win this. Like, what else can I do? Looks like I'm just gonna be overrun on turn 5. The golden rule of aggro, right? At least in the old days. Turn 5 is the moment when you should be aiming for the win. Okay, they got the land. This is way too clever. That's such a Chad move. And if I'm counting correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, they can just make this 3 power, which means I'll have to chomp here. And I mean chomp, because it is chomping. Yeah. If I don't chomp, they just kill me with this. Or, well, I have stab. I could just stab it then. Okay, let's do this. Let's just pretend block Screaming Nemesis. I'm still gonna kill it. Okay, they want to go to damage, which means I want to go to kill. Yep. And another? Okay, no. Do they have like another spell they want to play? Going down to 2. Okay, cool. I'm alive. Don't know how that happened. Not for long, because there is the Nova Hellkite. I'm just solving problems as they come. Okay, this is just absurd. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Alright, next match. It was a risky keep, but you can see the idea there, at least. And I had a lot of ways of looking into... Maybe I should have been a little more greedy. Well, not greedy. Less greedy, actually, and just go for better 6. But I felt it was close enough. Just like 1 black source and the hand would be perfect. And I had 2 natural draws and look into the top with the map token. So yeah, like those are quite okay chances, actually. And with that hand, I would win the game. Like I know it sounds cocky, but I would win the game with that hand because I had so much removal. I would slow down the opponent even on 2 mana. Even on 2 mana, I would be able to slow down my opponent so much that I would just overrun them next time. But yeah, that's magic, baby. That's just what happens. C'est la vie. Boop. Well, it takes some time waiting for the next stage. I can just show you the change I've made to the build. Due to the new fun deck thing, powered by the new Spider-Man card, it copies stuff from the graveyard. I don't know what is it really, but I only know the Carvel, whatever the name is. So I did change 2 cards, the Fabulum Trick and 1 TT, and I just put in double Ghost Vacuum because you need that. And against Vivi, it's also fine. All right, yeah, that's keepable. Blue source, and I'm completely golden. If I don't get a blue source, it's fine. I think I'll still start with Starting Town because it does. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, I absolutely can stab it before. That was the plan. I just, after they played the second Bastronaut, I was just like, bleh, it's over. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. You can do that. And I should have, actually, if I were to win the game or if I were to survive somehow. But that was just too much. Ooh, control. Many colors of control I can see. Let's get rid of 1 Get Lost. Instant speed interaction is something I don't like. Next turn they can turn it on. Yeah, they can. Sure, but Bellion can just take it. So I'll do this and this. And I don't think they will want to do it, but we'll see, we'll see. This dodges all sorcerer speed interaction, although they have double Get Lost, so they might do the second one. Yeah, understood? Makes sense. It would be nice, to have it, because then I could do turn 3 Curiosity. But this is still okay. What is that? Okay, so double Anticipation and then double Strike for creatures. Okay, sure. I think I'll Tishana the second one. Yeah, still Altishana the second activation, or like the second trigger. Okay, okay. Trigger on stack, play Tishana. They still have Split Up and the River Regent and 3 mystery cards. Quite a lot of unknowns. I kind of believe that the last part will just go to waste. But this is... For 1 card, you get 2 cards. It's double card selection. It's like forward investment. I'm not mad about the card. Looks good. It's good value. It's definitely good value. Okay, and they let me just do stuff. Face on this? Guess so. They might have a counter spell, but what can I do about it? Like, I can't really stop them. I can't really see. Okay, nothing? Just nothing. Cool. Good for me, though. Really good for me. Controls are not the easiest matchups. Full honesty. Okay, so now I only know about Split Up. Maybe, if they don't discard it. But they will probably get rid of a land. Oh, they got rid of Split Up. Okay, so I know nothing. I can just hide this. I know nothing now. What app for Magic is that? This is Magic Online, the boomer platform for playing Magic. I like it a little more because you can actually play like real qualifier tournaments for higher Magic, you could say, or something like that. It's not your Magic Arena. You can see the difference. Magic Online it is. The important part of Magic Arena is that you need to buy the cards, but the prices are much, much lower. Usually. But you can then sell it as well, right? It's for like real money, real cards, in a way. Okay, how do I do this? 4 mana. I could be greedy and do another. Although if they have Ultima, I'm just cooked. So maybe I will do this. Huh. Cecile. Yes, I'm not putting Cecile away. And combat. They have like 99% because of the way they tapped out or tried to tap. They have lightning helix. Killing. Okay, get lost. That's the other option. They needed white. That was the idea. Okay, hit them for 4. Draw a card. Play Cecile, I guess. Play this. Kaito, don't put it in the bin. I think I'll just use up the mana here. Just slam it there. I don't have counterspell for Ultima. I'm expecting Ultima, but if they don't have Ultima, I want this to hurt a lot. I think they will be digging for Ultima or something like that. And if not, Cecile will probably get like big removal spell. At least I would suppose. Yeah, these control decks. Am I right, guys? Fun. Stock up, yeah. Stock up on the card. Actually, I don't support playing stock up at the moment in standard. Like maybe in these deep controls, but you're playing this. Why do you play stock up as well? Because you have consulted the star charts. That's the best effect, the best memory deluge we have had in, well, ever since memory deluge, and it's better than memory deluge. My God. Just play that. Okay, split up on untapped. I love it. Cecile actually ate up hard removal. Just hard, well, not just removal. This is hard board wipe. I think I go for this. And just hope they don't have Ultima. Or hope I draw either Counterspell or Hand Disruption. Well, it's neither. But I will not play another creature. That would be a little too greedy. I know it would be like going for lethal, but that's way too greedy, and I don't want to lose, like, I completely lose board presence. Also, I have the Bitter Triumph that can be used to kill, like, I don't know, the Marank Regions or the Elspeth. The wing cons of the deck, right? Let's see what they have. I love to just put like, on the board, put a problem, and make my opponent do something about it. Okay. Where is the Phantom Interference when you need it? So yeah, one of them is killed. One of them goes down. Oh, goes back in my hand. They gain life. Do they also draw cards? 2 cards. Yeah, it just does everything, but it's cost 7, right? Okay, let me just kill one, at least. Okay, I was close to lethal. Now I'm not, but still, not the worst. No, it could be better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can play this and play these 2. Oh, nice. So it's also like the mill deck strategy. They want to win via this. That's cool. So let's play this guy. And just instant speed curiosity, but tricking with something else, right? So they have Sacred Foundry, Helix, stock up, Authority. Yeah, Authority. So in response, I'll just slam this so they don't gain any life, and I can just play it as a blocker. Or trade it with the Monk token. Helix? Why as a response? Does it make sense as a response? My dude. Cool. You can use the stack. Well done. Okay, so now they have just have stock up and Sacred Foundry. So they will play stock up now. And a mystery card, of course. But now they'll play stock up. Play stock up. Get 2 cards, although, and they can play the land. I don't think they play the land. If they yeah, they play a land. Helix. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, sure. So I'll take 5. It's not a big deal, because they are out of cards. Like, almost completely. 4. Yeah, sure. Interesting. I have no idea why it works like this. Because they gain the life, right? But it did not enter tapped. Because it's 2 different lines. It's not a creature. So it can't enter tapped. But then when it comes in, it's a Magic and the rules. My God. Let's do... Do I want to push? I think I need cards, right? Yeah, I'll take both. So let me take first the Drowner, then the Bellion, I guess. I'm drawing with this as well, right? And I'll just do it so I discard the card and I don't lose the life. But I will let my opponent maybe try to like pump it up, you know, kill this, play some nonsense things. I hope they don't draw another Jeskai Revelation. That would be mean. I'm not even sure how many you can play in the deck, so that it's actually worth it. Any creature of mine now does a lot. Like a lot. Because any creature of mine actually allows me to just... any creature of mine allows me to just draw 2 cards, at least, with these, and also Kaito is a creature and he draws more cards. So I'm doing good. I'm doing quite well at the moment. Depends on what they got. And if they have anything that's like nasty. Did they have another kill on Kaito? What is this? Make a token? What modes are they choosing? It's hard to say. Draw 2, discard, and make a token copy. Okay, cool. So I'll just do this. Just kill it. Yeah. So now I'm just keeping Kaito and I can just F6. Good. Kaito survived. Good for him. Okay, now we are in the money when it comes to cards. Now I believe that there is almost no way I'm gonna lose this. Because I'm drawing so much. Yeah, they gain life. I don't care. The cards are the important thing at the moment. So just put down the creatures. Get the cards. Get more cards from these creatures. Keep the Drowner just ready. I'll do the map here because Bellion is actually harder to kill. Cool. I think they are really scared of Cecile. Like they don't want me to gain life, evidently. And let's do this. Sure, and play it. And pass it. So now I have 4 mana, I can trick with like big counter spell or something like that, or you know, anything. Another curiosity, right? But in actuality I just have the Flood Pit. And they scoop because they have nothing. GG. That was a hard game actually, quite long. I did not expect to see such a deep Jeskai control. And win the first game, even though a lot of cards in my deck are angled not to beat it. Because, like, you know, Stab is not very good. All of these kill spells, I think I will just kill this, keep this for the Marang. But, like, Stroke is good, the Shana's good. Skittles is fine. Beastbinders don't do anything, basically, so I will just put in the Revenants, because they are big. Trick is not good. Tactics? Well, they hit the Revenants. But it's not that good. I need to still keep some 2-drops. Yeah, this is good enough. Let's go. Still a lot of people watching on YouTube. I'm happy to have you here, guys. Yeah, there is the Hippo player with me. That's absolutely true. Moral support. A lovely, lovely gift from my lovely, lovely girlfriend. I think I used to have like a flower on it as well. I had, maybe I put it somewhere else, but I have it here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Turn 1, Siren, like Watergrave Siren. Turn 2, Reef Siren. Maybe they will put in Fire Magic, so instead of that, I could go for a map on the Siren. I would expect Fire Magic. Fire Magic is brutal card against me. It does way too much for just 1 mana. Okay, good. So I can... Well, I can't go for Belly on turn 2, but still. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Setup into setup into setup. That's okay with me. Stream rip. Sure. Sure. I don't think this is the most valuable target for stream rip, but it is a target. Nonetheless. Let me just do another one. Okay, good, good, good. I've untapped land for turn 3. It's fantastic because I can play Preacher and start my engine. Stock up, sure. Do it. Stock up. Or I could potentially... No. I don't need Bellion. If I draw an interaction meaning like, I don't know, the Phantom Interference or something like that, then maybe. Oh, Kaito is also very nice. Kaito is very nice. But I think I'll play Preacher to make them use, like, I don't know, Get Lost or something, and then play Kaito in the following turn. Because Preacher is usually the target you would use this on. So let's go face. I know that Preacher is not that scary yet, as it will start drawing cards later, but it will happen soon. It's making a small army as well. It's just it's also beefy. It can survive Helix. Okay, Voice of Victory. That is that's not my favorite card, especially because I usually side out interaction. So yeah, Voice of Victory is not the card I want to see from my opponent's side. Let's do this. Okay, they are still not using Get Lost. Interesting. Let's go face then. Helix. On the little guy. Okay. It's a play. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's actually quite clever. So yeah, they'll take 2. Now let's do it in a fun way. So this end step, this becomes a land. Still in the end step, Flood Pit. Because I can't play during their turn, so I have to do it now. Okay, quite good. I'm not complaining. Could be better. Like, I would really love to get like a duress or something, just to be just to know what I'm operating with or against. Yeah, that's a toughie. I don't like this one either. Helix, kill the. Oh, sorry. I was not. Sorry. Ezio, sorry. I was focusing on a different chat. But I am right here watching and listening. Sorry, it was not intentional ignore on my end. I was just, my eyes were focused on a different chat because I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm so sorry. It's nice to see you here. Morning to you, afternoon to me, to be precise. But well, well, yeah. I'm just catching up with what you're communicating with me. I'm so sorry for ignoring you a little bit, but I am right here. Sometimes more focusing on the YouTube, sometimes on Twitch. It's hard to do all the things at the same time. Also, I really need to find a way of putting the YouTube chat in there as well. I really need to look at it, so then I can just keep the OBS open and not have the two tabs here. It sucks a little. I'm sorry for ignoring you. Okay, let's do it like this. Lockdown, attack with Balion and Preacher, have two vampire blockers to protect Kaito, and play the Risen Reef and pass. I'm so sorry, Seal Jackson, for ignoring you. Not intentional, just an error on my end. But I'm now trying to focus on both the chats that I have here on the second monitor, right next to me. Nothing personal, I have to say. It was not personal. Yeah, so this game is really quite something. Especially like the Jeskai control, the 4-color controls in standard, they are so like in deep controls. I don't really enjoy playing against them. Yeah. Like my focus was somewhere else at the point. But thank you for understanding. Okay, sure, they're going aggro. Okay. Well, yeah, they're kind of in the position to do it, but still. Now I can do a big draw play. Because I'm drawing a lot of cards. Yeah, I understand. I do like these games as well, but like, you know, Magic is my thing. I play other games when I need to relax from Magic, when I'm just too like done with Magic basically, or when it just pisses me off a little. I play then. Otherwise, Magic is the thing. Do I go for do I go for intimidation tactics? Or do I try to kill this? I think killing anything on their side is not as important as getting the information, and maybe... yeah, they have the Jeskai Revelations. Yeah. And also exercise. Yeah. Sucks to be me. And I drew a lot of lands, which is... Dumb. I could have actually killed this as well. Or this. In the end step. I should focus a little more. Yeah. You're absolutely right. It is something like Hearthstone. You're right. You're right about that. Like, folks playing Magic would argue that Hearthstone is something like Magic. Rules are a little different. You pay for stuff with these cards here, the lands. But otherwise, it's quite close to Magic. Quite close to Hearthstone. Actually, when I had a break from Hearthstone... break from Magic, I played Hearthstone for a little while. Well, a little while being like 3-4 years. Basically ever since like Hearthstone came out, really, like Next Rames until like Frozen Throne. Those expansions I did. Yeah. Which one did they kill? The Preacher, yeah. They also draw to... Let's see. I'm still quite high when it comes to life. Elephant's looking cool. Thank you very much for saying that. It's the mascot of mine. It was a gift from my lovely girlfriends, and it is really really nice. It also feels so nice on touch, but that's not easily visible, right? But it is such a nice thing. I'm really happy about it. Okay, let's go for first. Let's go for this. I'll discard the starting town. Then let's go for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yep. Let's go face. Draw at least 2. Okay, draw 2. Loop and yeah, fantastic. Well, it's at least some cards. I'm quite high when it comes to life. Other games, well, you know, I used to, and actually I think I will get back to it because the new one is coming out later this year. I think like, I don't know if it's December or November, something like that. But it's the famous, let's call them map simulators. Europa Universalis 5 is going to come out, and I'm really looking forward to it because that's my cup of tea. These kinds of long-term strategy games, I really enjoy them. That is really something I can spend a lot of time on. Okay, let's play the Revenants and the Beastbinder, so I can Beastbind this and have Tishana as well. Just chilling here. Yeah, otherwise I sometimes try like first-person shooters, but I'm not really good at it, and I don't really I like get frustrated because my aim ain't that great, so I stop with that. What else? I did play through like Baldur's Gate 3, but not completely. My god. Why do you have to do this to me? Now I just have to play it, and I can't stop Elspeth. I will be able to stop Elspeth with the Beastbinder, but still. And it will kill the Beastbinder, because they will have so many 1/1s. My god. Or I could just shut off Voice of Victory, but it still kills Beastbinder. Aw. Yeah. Yeah, California, right, makes sense. Well, Czech Republic, right? That's Czech Republic for me, which means now it's 6:21 p.m. or 6:20 p.m. California, the West Coast, that's the furthest one from me, so it's like 9 hours, I believe. Should be the time difference, if I remember it correctly. Okay. Yeah, that's half the world away, you could say. Okay, the stroke came in the best time, because I can't use it now. I need to solve this somehow. I can solve this. Good thinking on my end. If I do this, and I just shut off this guy. Yeah, that works. So I'm just gonna lock this guy. And then hopefully my opponent will just run into my trap. Yeah, my plan is not the best at the moment, but there are stuff I can do. Well, it's not my off day. I've been to work. I've been to work. I was teaching just a couple of hours, like 2 today, so I'm a little less tired when it comes to my voice and myself. Yeah, it's not really my off day. It's my streaming day. Yeah, but not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I don't have enough Tishanas for this. If I don't Tishana it, I can't if I Tishana this, I can't Tishana this. But I have to Tishana this. Ugh. Yeah, but like, you know, I just stream from time to time. I don't really have a strict schedule. I'm just trying to also when I have to verbalize my decisions, it also helps me quite a lot actually. When I have to verbalize the reasons like for some game action, some plays, etc., it helps me to ooh, great. That was just great. As I said, when I have to verbalize my decisions, it does help me quite a lot. Yeah, the game is not easy. Like 100%. Magic is one of the hardest games out there. That is not really a thing that is simple to understand. Well, like in technically, this number needs to get down to 0. That's how you can win. Right? That's for all of you guys. That's how you win in Magic. Just kill them. But how to get there and what strategies to use, etc., that's the pain. That is the hard and complicated and painful part for a lot of people. Just figuring out all of this. Yeah. Why are you doing this to me? Ooh. Ah, it's got flying. I'm just dead. I have to block like this. Again, yeah, I'm just dead. Boop. Oh no, 1 life. Ooh, cool. A single digit. Can I kill them? I was not counting it. Maybe they weren't either. 6. They still have flying. No, until your next turn. But still. What can I do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This would be just 15. Yeah, so it's still 1 off. I would still be 1 off. What can I do? How can I do this so it works well for me? Can I survive? I need to kill this to survive, which means a Bellion attack with this guy. So that's yeah. I'm trying my best. I think there is actually a way. Like my math is mathing now. 6, 7. Yes. So I do this. 4. I'll go to combat. It doesn't really matter how I do it. I can do it now. It doesn't change the math. But I'll go to combat. I'll tap this so it doesn't really do anything. And then I go and kill Elspeth with these 3. Yeah. So Elspeth dies. I go to 2, which doesn't really change math, really. But I have 4 attackers, I have 4 blockers. So it depends on their top deck now. Kind of. Well, playing other games on Steam, yeah, like, easy to understand. Baldur's Gate is easy to follow, kind of, if you watch the whole thing. Even the map games are not very hard to follow, I would say. But I'm mainly specializing on Magic, to be honest, because that is my niche. I'm even doing yeah, absolutely, like a story mode game, right? The combat there, yeah, you can make it complicated, but really that's something you can follow easily. Ooh, going full ham. Okay. Let's see what they have. But I have to block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full block. Damage. Okay. Nothing? Alright. Another one. That's good. That's actually useful. So let's play it. Can I? No, yeah, I can actually. I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate this. Attack. Explosive flare. Yeah. This is an absolute disgrace as a match. It's crazy how long it takes. I need to play a little faster because there could be game 3 actually if I lose this. So, this happens. And now I can potentially turn on the other one. Well, no, not potentially. I have Bellion mana, so I can turn on the other one as well. This is quite good. This is quite good. Even if they attack, I just block, I take 2. If they draw Helix, I'm just dead. If they draw the Jeskai Revelation, I'm just dead. But there are lines where I survive. And if they want to survive, they also have to do stuff. Okay. I don't see a line where I have to turn it on now. They don't have like deal 1 damage to an opponent. That is not really played there. So it doesn't really matter if I do it. Actually, it would be not very beneficial for me. I want to do it in the end step. Yeah, that's true. My good luck's charm. You start with 7. Magic, you always start with 7. If you... Ah, yes. Clever. Six! I love you. Thank you for coming, my good luck's charm. I'm sorry for laughing at my opponent, but this was magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Okay, I take the win. Alright, 5 minutes break. I'm here in a second, but I'll turn on the light, get some water, and I also need to put the clothes in the washing machine and dryer. So you don't know what happens. I understand. I completely understand. Basically, just to summarize, my opponent tried to kill it, but I could just tap it and say no, it doesn't die, and I won thanks to it. All right, 5 minutes break. I'm here in a second. Now you can hear me. Good, good, good. All right. Let me catch up on your conversation. Uh, yeah. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Worry not. So we can go to the next match and actually finish up with this build because I am changing the build. Just to let know all the viewers, just to let know Six as well. It's not a big change. Let's be honest. It's you can see it here. The Fabloom trick and 1 TT for just double ghost vacuum. Double ghost vacuum, super important, super needed, because the hot new deck is the Spider-Man sort of combo thing. It's weird, but it's good. It's real good. I think it's the well. Playing together, we can try, of course. That is an option. Not sure how on Modo. Like, if you would be up for testing and playing for preparing for tournaments, one day, yeah, definitely. But like my idea is right now, at least at the moment, I am really in focus on testing for Liverpool and getting ready to win there, hopefully. That's my aim, getting to the pro level. That would be the best. Now, two things. But I believe that drawing one more land is super doable. So I'll just keep 2 lands. Because I play 24 lands. So drawing another land in 2 cards is very easily doable. Maybe I'll put down the sensitivity so you don't just die to me yelling into the mic. Yeah. Did I no, I did not. I forgot to update. So it was 2-0 actually. I won it 2-0, but the win rate is 3-1 for this league. Okay, draw. Yes, that's the land I needed. Let's just play this and full pass to my opponents. Floodpit Drowner ready at hand. I love this card. Such a nice design. Okay, Duelist of the Mind. I haven't seen this card in a long time. Let's lock it down. Do I need this? I think the Preacher is a little better. It can actually draw me the extra card to the extra land for Curiosity. If I don't draw that, I can play this and this next turn and then draw so many cards after that. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, being in contact, I have no problem with that. The community is still small enough so that I can manage it and just like sometimes afford to connect with people. Yeah, like if you want to, you can share it. I will then put it up there. If I find like if I just have some chill session to just play together, that is definitely an option. 6, if you're up for it, you can of course connect too. I'm completely fine with that. All right. How does this deck have 3-1 in standard? What? Where? What? How? Second card drawn, like this whole shebang. That's not good. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, like so am I. 6. I'm just lost on this. Like, what is the idea? What is the idea with this Mystic? Do I just kill it just to be sure? Like, the fairies can get a little tiresome. Let me just kill it. I don't think that the Duelist is a problematic card, and I can just lock it down next turn. And Cecile, I guess? Yeah. I have no clue. What is this? What is this? I am not losing to this. Is it just a prof deck? Yeah, like I said that if I ever like, okay, yeah, cool. What's the plan for my opponents? What's the plan? Is it of lagging? I think the bitrate should be fine. It might be on your end, 6. I'm not saying like there can't be any issue with me, but it's probably not. I'm just saying. Okay, Ellie, let me just put it there. Let me just copy it somewhere. And once I find how to log into my Discord, which I haven't used in ages, I'll just get it there. Okay, I just have it on the side. And I'll be sure to add you after I manage the logins and all this stuff. Okay, damage, cool. But like, oh yeah, not paying attention. Yeah. Okay, I offer to, if you want to, like, if you feel like just talking on Discord and playing at some point in the future, I'd be happy to. I'm not saying like I'm active on Discord, quite on the contrary actually. But like if you up for it, 6, I would be happy because I really feel that you are the lucky charm of mine. Okay, let's go with the lockdown again via the flood pit. Okay, call me 6. I'll just... Ooh, cool. Yeah, a creature counterspell. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, actually, 6, this is fun. At least fun way of doing it, right? Okay, I put it... I prepare it here. Okay, right now I can't really log into Discord, but I will use it on my phone after I'm done here. So afterwards, I'll put you guys there. If I save 7-2. Alright, what do I do now? I hope I'm not dying to this and just like an all-out attack. But I have the Siren, I can just block. I'm also very, very keen on drawing another land so that I could play this. Okay, and play the Siren. I am really... Well, 6 if you feel like it. I'm not complaining. Yeah, yeah, 7-6. Yeah. Or sorry, 6-7. Gotcha, understood. But yeah, sure. Sure. I will let you know once I give you the request. Like at the moment, I would have to find a login to Discord because I don't use it on my computer. I have it on my phone, but the phone is right here. You are the phone at the moment, so I can't really use it for that. All right, let me just go face, right? Like that's the play. Full face. Cecile might die, but if it does, it's trading a lot. And I'm getting 2 triggers here. Okay, finally the land, but not really in the form I need it now. But I'll have at least the Tishana, so I can defend. I need to put on pressure. It's not as easy as I thought it'll be. Okay, if they go for killing Cecile, I'm okay with that. Yeah, just like... Sure, sure. So 2 things die, Cecile dies. I get 5. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Fine. But yeah, 6. As I said, if you feel like putting up a Discord server for the channel or the community, I would be more than happy, because I love how active you are. I love how you get involved in the things. So yeah, that would really make the day for me, at least. And we could actually chat up there, or I could like, hey, I think about like, or maybe I'll be streaming this day. Yeah, like it's not always available for me. Teaching, work, other things I'm doing. Sometimes I'm not really able to be streaming all the time. Whew, new card, cool. I think I will let it connive, but encounter this, I guess. It's getting scary big. How many counters is it supposed to be? Does it say? Will it say? It doesn't really say, but 1, 2, 3. 3 counters, like a 10-10. Yeah, let me just counter that, so I'm not getting close to dying. Because they have also this. So they could actually kill me in the air. Now they are not able to kill me. And I'm actually killing them, I think. Like, yeah, I'm taking 7. But they'll block the biggest guys. Block here, block here, block here. It's only 3. Which means I need for this to not be a land. It was a land. Oh my! Well, then this is not actually as big, right? And I can also draw like something from this. And I don't have to attack with this. Yeah, so I'm just going like this. Still they need to block. And I have a blocker here. Okay, I thought I'm just cooked, but I'm not that lost. Another jellyfish. How many can one person have? Okay, that is fantastic, 6. That is absolutely lovely to see. You don't have to share what it is. That's completely fine. Yeah, like we all have our personal things, interests, etc. So no need to explain. Just I'm saying that I'd be happy. I'd be glad. Like I'm not that. I wouldn't say I'm not interested in making this like a side work thing, side thing, let's say. I would be really happy if this could become like a side thing for me. Well, let's just block, so I'm certain I don't die. Okay, good, well done me. But I'd be happy to have some place where I could just let people know, like, hey, stream is up or something, or just chat with you casually. So yeah, I'd be happy, 6. And to the question, how long am I streaming? It's been, I think, 2 hours. 1 hour 55, it says for me. It doesn't say for you, right? But yeah, it shows me the time here. Okay, let's take the stroke. Let's take these guys, because they're fantastic against this. I don't think that the preachers are actually that good. The same goes for... I think the Bitter Triumph is way too expensive. And should the Sheriff... that's fine enough. I was thinking Stab as well. And maybe unadd 1 Curiosity, because they are really going in fast. Ironic Betrayal, it's actually not very good. TTs could also be good. Yeah, TTs for the Flyers. Maybe instead of Stabs. Or like instead of the Hand Disruption. Yeah. The Hand Disruption is not really the keen thing here. The most important thing here. Yeah. Let's use the Good Luck Charm here in the form of the Hippo. The blue Hippo. And let's hope for a good game. Okay, this is fine. This is a fine keep. Right, let me update also on the OBS. It's game number 2, and it's W. Alright. Yeah, let's start just simple. I think it's supposed to be Hippo. Like, the nostrils, you can see, right? It's got the nostrils like the hippos. There's like the mouth. It even opens. It's even like nice openable mouth. So I believe it's supposed to be Hippo, even like this. But these kind of look like elephant tea, right? I like to call it a Hippo. How can you be tired? It's the morning. 6, what happened to you? Were you not sleeping? Yeah. Hippothant. Hippothant is great. I love it. Hippothant is a fantastic name for it, actually. Yeah, it's true. It does look like an elephant from a distance. You're right. But Hippothant is a lovely name for it. Okay, yeah. Staying up till 5. Isn't that a little too much? Like, I can understand staying up like till 2, 3, maybe like 5:30. What are you doing there? Oh my god. Okay, let's go to combat first. I think then I'm going for the Beastbinder. Sure. Okay, still I'm going for the Beastbinder, and it's even better. Yeah, well, you know yourself, right? I did not skip the combat. I forgot. You know yourself, it was way too much. Like, yeah, it's nice, you know, checking out together. Well, okay. To be fair, that does make it understandable. I get it. Yeah, if there is something not so nice happening, I do understand. Yes. Then staying up later is not very nice, but still, I hope you'll get some sleep. Try to. Not today though, I understand. But next time, let's hope for a better sleeping schedule. Okay, what is my opponent cooking there? We're both just playing instant speed, which is fun. I think I'll go for the Soulstone to have the 3 drops unlocked. And I have 2 of them, so then I can play turn 4 Reef and turn 5 Curiosity. Okay, let me just shut off the Drowner. Okay. Well done. Well done, you 6. Well done, you. But still, you know, getting a monster could be something that help, or like any kind of energy drinks, right? Energy drink could help, but like I would say, me personally, I don't really drink those, but I drink coffee. But I drink coffee daily. Like, I wake up in the morning with a cup of coffee. So I would say that, like, for me, that wouldn't really work. I'm living on caffeine, and I'm really just. Ooh, okay. I think I'll counter the card draw. I don't really mind them getting the counters, but I want them to have as little card draw as possible. Okay, sure. So they draw a card, they put a counter here. I kill it. They'll attack for 3, yeah. For 3 and for 3. Do I mind that? Not really. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do Cecile and combats. Once again, shut it off. So it doesn't have vigilance. Because with vigilance it could be even more nasty. And I'll still have the long goodbye as a backup. Yeah, so I like a couple of times. I don't think this summer, but like last summer when I was playing a lot of like challenges on online, and I had a lot of free time even during the summer. I had like staying up till 3 or 4 a.m. and still focusing on the game, playing like till the top. Well, actually, even like to the finals of the challenges. And it was brutal. I can't really operate with like not enough sleep. That is not really something I'm capable of doing, and I don't enjoy it. Like not at all. Right. Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. I hope the last 22 is just 22 swamps, so it's easy to build. I think it's not. At least probably, right? But I think Sir Conrad decks can be so much fun. It's such a nice card. It's a lovely thing to use. Let me just kill it. Take 2, yeah. And end step kill this. Mind Crank. Okay. Yeah. How much is that? How much is Mind Crank? It must be a bit pricey, right? Braids. I love that. Yes. Yes, Braids Risen Nightmare. I played it as a commander for a little while. That's a fascinating card. So much fun. Yeah, okay. 20 Canadian dollars. That's a little lot. Like, yeah, it's not the priciest card, but still, it's quite some. Quite a sum. Now, I will not go for this. I expect a counter spell, so I will do this. And have the Feybloom trick ready. Phantom Interference. I will not put it in the bin. Attack. Play the trick in their turn, probably. You can see the cards I'm missing that I want for the deck. Ah, okay, cool. So you do have the deck. You just need them, right? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And like some of them are not that. Phyresis and Tainted Strike. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? 6. 6. I understand. I would play the same cards. But still. Yeah, Oppo Agent, Vampiric Tutor, I get that. Okay, those are some, like, big haymakers, right? By the way, in your player group that you play with, right? Because that's Commander, right? You need others. It's not just one-on-one. Do people care about the bracket system? Okay, that's cool. That's great, right? Getting it for a nicer price. Love that, honestly. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, sure, whatever. But like, do people care about the brackets? Because if I remember correctly, like that is a the game changer thing. And maybe other things you have there. Ooh, Dark Ritual. That got banned recently in Dual Commander. I think Opposition Agent could also be considered like a game changer card. Because it's quite strong. Combat? Okay. Let's go for the Feybloom. I expected them to play something. This is just nonsensical to not play anything. Ooh, they have an enduring curiosity of their own. They were expecting a counterspell. Cool. Why do you do it like this then? Why? Come on, Zilla Shade, play it better. Just as a normal human. What do you think I'll do now? I'll tear. Yeah, I'll do Rhino on you from Ratchet and Clank, and I will not explain if you remember what it stands for. Because this is just shut off, and I can just kill it if I draw Black Source. Come on. Okay, that's not a land. That's not the land I need. That's not the land I need. That's not the land I need. You got lucky. But I can still kill it next turn. Such a dumb decision. Like, yeah, if they did not do that, at least they would have the 2/2 untapped. But what good does it do now? It doesn't have the abilities. It doesn't do anything. Okay, you played Proct. Cool. You draw a card. You make a 1/1. Cool. But you don't draw the cards from the Curiosity. The best card in these decks. 100% the best card in these decks. I don't get it. Why? This is a 3-1 score. This is not just some random standard deck. This is a player who won 3 games and lost only 1 in the previous match. And yeah, you draw nothing. Good day, sir. Okay, I can actually go for preemptive TT, then just kill it. If they try removal spell, counter spell, I have the Phantom Interference, so there is no way it doesn't happen. So I'll do this. Then I think I'm not winning. No worries, 6. Absolutely no worries. So combat, hit it, kill it, because it already has the -2/-2 marked on it. And it doesn't come back because it loses all abilities. And now they have to block. I don't care how they block, really. They have to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They do have to block. Okay, they kill it. But what do I care? I still get the effect. And I draw 4 cards, kill stuff of theirs. Ooh. Yeah, and now they realize they just can't win. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, right? But like, I don't play Casual Commander, really. I don't really go for it. Casual Commander is not my cup of tea. Also, Casual Magic is not my cup of tea. I'm really competitive when it comes to this game. And I'm friendly competitive if nothing is at stakes. Like, we can just play the most competitive game with my friend here in my living room, on the kitchen, or like the living room table, and like the kitchen table Magic. But we are playing competitive decks and we are really trying our hardest, and that's how we have fun. Okay, now the second version. Do we go for gambling? Do you like a little bit of gambling, guys? I do, because I want to have more of these. Let's open them. Let's gamble. Yay! At least 15. 15 is above average. Let's open more. 5. Oh, boo. Breeding Pool is nice though. That's a pliable land. Next one. Okay. I think none of these cards have any value. Who cares? Next. Still nothing, I think. This is nice, but the price is not there. Tomb Tyrant, what is that? Okay, nothing, right? No, not really. An Arcane Bombardment. That was fun when people were trying to play this in Standard. And the last one. Okay. Basically nothing, basically nothing. Nothing. Nonsense cards. Okay. I should have sold at least one. We need to win some more then. Let's go and win some more, guys. Stream's not ending. I still have enough life in me to manage at least one leak. So, game 1. Score is 0-0. I can do better. It would be keepable-ish, but I have only one here. Yeah, let's not. Okay, much better. I'll put down... I guess the Drowner. Yeah, let's put down Drowner, because I have Stab to deal with whatever nonsense they have if they are playing the Mono Red. If it's not Mono Red, it looks like Vivi then. Yay. I never have enough of Vivi. I always want to play more Vivi. I don't like the deck. Although now, maybe it will not be the most played. Probably it will. I'm just saying maybe, hopefully, it will not be the most played deck. I'll just keep up this. Or can I... Yeah, if they play Tarsa, I'm just done. Yeah, let's keep up the interference. This is not as useful. Now the Drowner would be nicer than Tishana, but it's just because they play turn 2 Cauldron, and they can go for the dream play of turn 3 Steam Core, Tarsa, or something like that. And just discarding Vivi, but I will not let them. I will just counter this. Yeah, okay, so they did not have this ready. But now I only have Stab, which is not enough. Okay, Tishana. That is enough. So let's do this. Let's attack. I'm actually getting close to flipping Cecile. Yeah, I'm just doing this. It's a little unfortunate that I have only one Tishana. Because I can only do stuff with that. But still, at least something. At least something. Please, let me play the Tishana. Allow me to counter something magnificent of yours. I think I will counter that, actually. I don't want you to get Vivi in the bin. And if it sticks, it means that my opponent is not activating Vivi via this FOMO, like ever. Yeah, it gets the counter, true, but that's it. Like nothing else is happening. Okay, I'll just attack with Cecile again. Ooh, they block. Cool. Let me just abuse that. Okay, so we're just trading interaction. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's just play this. Yes, make a map. Place a seal. And put a counter here so they can't kill it easily. Yes, and Kaito is staying. Good. I have 2 card draw engines ready. That's good. My opponent only has 3 cards. No Vivi in bin. Deactivated creature on board. They have Agatha. I don't think this is bad for me. I think we can do this. This is doable. Okay, another... Oh, no. No. Hippolephant, don't leave me. Yeah, Riddler. That's the card I really hate to see sometimes. I think I'm going all in and just playing this. Drawing cards. That's what I need. I need cards to be able to keep up with the Riddler card draw. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this. If they have the... Okay, they don't. Okay, draw, play land, and pass. I wanted to say, if they had the Tortured Tower, they could just sacrifice maybe the Agatha, or maybe the other thing. Oh, they have Vivi. Do they have something to combine it with? Because, like, just Vivi, it's cool, but that's it. Like, what does it do? It's just Vivi. I really want to draw a counter spell for the Riddler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they will... yeah, they have Vivi, right? So there is no point in countering that. Which means I need to put on pressure. Which means I need to use Kaito. So I will just lock down Vivi. Attack. Draw 2. Yeah, your Soul Cauldron, you're right. You said you have it. Okay, you can. Of course you can. Like, if you can use it, use it. That's completely fine. Like, I just suggested that selling it now would be the best point when it comes to value, right? If you are or were considering selling it or getting rid of it, now would be the time. If not, that's fine. It's completely okay. But like, if you're using the card, great. Use the card. That is how magic is supposed to work, right? No. Why did you have to top deck this? Such a nasty card with Vivi on board, because they can use the extra... At least it's tapped, so they can't use it for this. And I think I'm dying to this. Actually, I think that they will have to find something to not die themselves. Okay. I think they are getting down their luck, just filtering lands. And now they have only 4 mana. GG. That's how you beat Vivi. They have to brick. Fair magic. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky as hell. Because otherwise it's not really how it goes. So these two, I'll put down Step. It's not very good. I'll put down the Preachers. One of these. Tishana goes in. Betrayals and Skittles. And also the Tactics. I'll maybe put down Duress, because it's not always gonna hit what I need to hit. And now, wow. Because I changed it to the vacuums, what do I do now? Definitely put down Shoot the Sheriff and 1 Long Goodbye. And then maybe 1 Drowner? I guess so, yeah. I changed the build now. This is like a new version. And there are, instead of TT and a Fabloom, there are the two... what is it called? The Ghost Vacuums. Okay, I'm keeping this. Double Annul. That is fantastic against this deck. Half the things he wants to counter are enchantments. Or artifacts. I'll just slam this and say, go. And just watch them crumble. Yes. Nice try. No. Okay, I'll go for a starting town. Yeah, yeah. In that case, go for it. Like, Cauldron is such a brutal card. It does so much. So much. Go for it. Go for it, 6. It is a fabulous, fabulous card. And I have to say that I like it a lot. I like it, even though I know how busted it is now. But it's only busted because Vivi is busted. That's not the fault of the Cauldron. The Cauldron is very strong. It's a very interesting design. But it's not, like, the current problem in Standard is not because of Cauldron, it's because of Vivi. And I hope Wizards will do the right thing, ban Vivi, maybe some other stuff, maybe even from Dimir. But now Dimir is like 3rd best deck, 4th best deck, at least when it comes to like results and play rates. Humble brag again, I believe that a lot of people who are playing Dimir don't know how to play the deck, or they don't realize that you're playing a tempo deck with interaction and you need to sort of maximize the lines to really be on top. Okay, let's see if my opponent goes for Fire Magic or not. Because I'm not going for Strategic Betrayal just to get rid of the Winter Night Song. That's not valuable. Fire Magic? Fire Magic, yeah, understandable. So I'm gonna go for this. Maybe I should have played this. And just use the emblem. Push for damage. Sure. Okay, now I can use the Strategic Betrayal. Now it's more valuable. Yeah. Kill one of them. And the other will get locked down. Fine with me. Okay. So this one dies. This one gets locked down, I guess. Tishana, that's fantastic. Also helps. Let's start with this. Yeah, so now they lose the card draw, which is also important for them. Bye-bye, card draw. It was nice to see you. Combat. They can't kill it, so they will probably not block. I guess. Do I really go for the lockdown play? I think actually that going for the 0 plays even better, because I need cards. Okay, not this. Not the Ghost Vacuum now. And not Release a Seal. Neither one of these are good. Okay, that's also not good. Yeah, a little unfortunate. Still. I still have Tishana. So if they try to like push up Mako, I can just counter it. Or block it. Okay, Quantum Riddler, yeah. So they try to draw. I'll counter that, so they don't get the card. Sure, they kill it. That's true, but I still counter the ability to draw a card. They deal 4 to Kaito. Yeah. And now it warps out. Next turn they are getting the Riddler. Oh, that's nice. I can't really save it, but I can get the Surveil. I think I'm just going to go to combat and go get the Surveil. Yeah, 60% play rate. That's still good. Still good enough. That's fine, right? Like it's nice. It's nice when was it like a store special offer, some kind of special events where they gave out like some free promos, you could say, or something like that. Okay, let's hope it's a playable card. It is a very much play. It's very much a playable card. I'm I'm dumb. Damn it. Let's say I drew it now, just to seem like less of a dumb player. I know it would not change as much, but the 1/1 is important. How is that possible, Six? How is that possible? The math ain't mathing there. Okay, so they will just play the Riddler. Makes sense. Draw 2. As you do. Play a land. As you do. Beginning of... I can actually save Kaito. I'll just lock down this guy and block this guy. Yeah. That works. Still alive. Still alive. But the cards could be coming to my hand as well. Okay. Let's do this. Do I just one-up? I think I do. I think I just one-up it. Combat. Make a red. The red does this. And I go to combat, I guess. I will... Like, if he blocks, like, here and here, they take 5, 6, 7, 8, and kill Lord Skittles. If I don't attack with Lord Skittles, they'll just kill this, I guess. But I think I should go full. I think that going full here is the play, even though I lose Lord Skittles. Okay, they just go full ham on killing Kaito. Works as well. So I just kill Mako. They go to 2. And I'm not getting rid of this, even though I could. Yeah, let's see. This is fun. I love this. Love this game. Let's see. Let's see. Do they have fire magic? No, they have a braid. Okay, so they draw 2 more. Because of Riddler. Yeah, that's probably the case, right? You might be right there, Six. That like it just doesn't track the data correctly. Now this is fun. Yeah, this is what I expected, to just get blown off by the fire magic. But I can still win. Top deck, come on. That's not the top deck I needed. Kill spell. Drowner, Kaito. Yeah. It's just not there. And now it's probably too late, because they are drawing too many cards. Unlucky, but that's magic. I don't really like this art, honestly. It looks so weird. The other one looks like a mysterious, stoic creature. Just kill. Okay, more draws. Yeah, draw 4. Discard 1, yeah, for sure. Draw 4, discard 1 is so fun. No, 2, okay. Finish the kill. Okay, obliterating ball, yeah. Mako, okay, so they have the Winter Nights, Winter Night story still. That's like, it makes sense. Okay, they just discarded and they have another in the bin? Yeah, they have another in the bin, yeah, sure. So now I can't really go through to win, but they're at 2, and 2 is not really nice. Okay, so I play Kaito. Let's do it so that I've... Well, actually, even if I play it like this, there's no chance of getting blown off. I do this, and I just attack. They have to block. And now they again have to find a way of winning. No dying, to be precise. Yeah, I understand 6. I completely understand that. This guy, they are at 22 cards in library. 22. 20 now. I'm at 38. And I'm still not dead. Yeah, now they are really cooking. I think this is it. Like, I don't have any way of dealing direct damage. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I read it like twice, but still, there is the idea. There is the idea for it. I understand that's like some sites. What do you prefer? Do you prefer EDH rack or do you go for like Moxfields? I don't even know if Moxfield shows a lot. How can... What? Huh? 6, you have to explain. How... I know that... No. That was a self-mill strategy. There is a Laboratory Maniac, right? In the special guest. Was that the win card? Okay, makes sense with the decks, yeah. Let's just end this. Oh, I want to see what I draw, but you can see that I think we're not winning. We can just enjoy how balanced the deck is, right? How much fun. Okay, sure. If you can find it, for sure. But still, was it a... I think Laboratory Maniac is the only option there. Does my opponent just go for Tassa's Oracle? Maybe they will just flex so much that they kill themselves. Who knows? It could happen. It's like, let's make like 50 mana. Aw, they did not mill themselves. You know what would be fun? It's the last card in the library. If I were to have Risen Reef, that would be so much fun. But I don't have it. Okay, sure. I think I'm not winning. Okay. Green-white, you mean? Like Y is white? So it's game 3, a win and a loss. This was an awful game. Ah, GY is a graveyard. Yeah, gotcha. Golgari, yeah, makes sense. Those are the colors. I remember that in Final Fantasy. I loved it. I played a lot of draft of Final Fantasy, and like Golgari graveyard with like the tongue readers, the 2 legendary creatures that like could melt together. Those were fantastic. I loved that. Yeah, I completely understand why you played Golgari graveyard strategy. That was fun. Okay, that's a nice start. The same double annul as before, but I also have some interaction and pressure. Good. Okay, I'd prefer little less lands, or lands that can attack later. But still, at least something. Cool. No. It must be so frustrating for my opponent to get duked by the same card the second time in the exact same way. Now I would love for them to play the play land. Okay, just play Vivi. That also works. Okay, you have Vivi. I'll do the flood pit and pass back to me. Okay. You know, there are options for me. I don't want to let them have Vivi. That's not something you want. Vivi is almost the must kill, which means I'm not getting Kaito this turn. But I don't want to use Strategic Betrayal. I don't think that's needed. So I'll do this. Play a land. And play Cecile. Still have Anul as a backup. Next turn I can play Kaito, either through Cecile or just play it on its own. Okay. Completely fine. If they play a land and a Mako, I'm golden. Okay, sure. Vivi, Winter Knight. I'd be happy to use this. Or draw Grave Hate. Okay. Not what I needed, not what I wanted, but who am I to judge? Let's do this. Let's get in Kaito. Let's start the card draw engine. Use the 0 ability to... I will not take this. But I will take the Beastbinder for the next turn. Do I play the Cecile? I think I do. Yeah, let's play Cecile. I don't think they can develop enough to make me regret not having Anul. Okay, they have the Cauldron. Unfortunate. And I just lost. Why did I play Cecile? Why did I not dig for another land? So many questions, yet not enough time to answer them. Yep. So stupid. This deck is so stupid. Stupid good, I mean, of course. That's it? What? Okay, like they have a Cauldron ready, but still. Okay, now I really regret not having Tishana. Let's attack. Next turn I could do this, right? What has happened here? Phantom is fine. I'm taking that. I'm taking Phantom. Let's do this. And I'll have either Phantom or for the Riddler. Like if they play the Riddler. Or they try to set up something, I can stop them. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to stop them. And this can stop the Cauldron next turn. So that they don't do any more shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Okay. Come on. Well, actually, it's not bad to do this. Because I will make them use it, activate it, and just not be able to use it anymore. Like, I know how this goes. I just know that I'm winning this trade, actually. Because they have to use this. So they paid the 2. They still have 2 left. I know, these dice. Unfortunate. They have double the ability. That's even dumber. As in, it just works. The whole thing came from me not keeping up mana for Anul. I messed up so much. Ah, damn it. Ah, yeah, you found it. Okay, cool. Let me see. Okay, that's a seal, Dark Confidence. Those are nice things. Fatal Push, yeah. Yo, the Evil Reawakened and the Final Days. Yeah, the Vanny. Oh my god, Summon Behemoth. But you had both of these. And Diamond Weapon, that was the fun one. It looks sweet. Sweet as hell. That was a nice deck. Nice deck 6. It looks very nice. Let's... The problem is they can just use this every single turn. And they have the Warp Riddler, so they're ready to use this. Damn it. I'm really angry with myself that I did not wait for this. Yeah, like I can see it kind of like that there is a lot of nice high drops, but in the middle, like in between, you're doing great. Fantastic removals, like card draw, all the things you need. It was just great. Alright, now I believe I'm cooked. Completely cooked. I cooked myself here. With the Anul in hand, I let them just play Agatha and kill me. Now I can't do anything. Yeah, like if the majority of cards, yeah, that's true. I can see the Rats, Fang, Confident, Cecile on the first mana, right? The Warlock, so many nice things. It's actually sweet as hell. Such a sweet card. Sorry, a deck, like the whole thing. It looks so nice. Yeah, that must have been a sweet pre-release. And how well did you did, like all things considered? Right, right. A lot of fun stuff. Now, yeah, just for those of you who are watching and not understanding, this is peak magic. They have, I'm not saying infinite mana, but close to infinite mana. I will just have 6. Let you enjoy this monstrosity of a standard deck. I know it's turn 7, but I was doing interaction. I was stopping them, slowing them down. One moment, I tapped out. And that's it. They played Cauldron, which I had Anul for, I just did not have mana open. And they have almost infinite mana. They can just play whatever. Because of Riddler, all the draws are doubled. This is disgraceful as a standard Magic deck. Oh my god. 2-1 at least is nice, right? But losing the first one actually to just milling yourself out is... Well, it must be like your opponent must be like, okay, I'm at 1 life. Where is your library though? Must be fun. Well, for them at least, it must have been fun. But for you, a little less, right? A little less fun. Yeah, that at least that's good. That's good. Like if both of you enjoyed it and like had a good laugh, in the end, or at the end of the day, if you can just laugh at it, that's fine. Like that can't make you really angry, right? Yeah, absolutely. That is wild. That's not very common. When it happens, it has to be fun. Like you have to just say, okay, well, better luck next time to not die to myself, I guess. Now this is an iffy keep. I would prefer to have this as 6, just to put 1 land away, but let's hope for no more lands and just straight gas. Turn 1 this, turn 2 this, turn 3 back up here. This is golden. Card draw, and we are completely cooking. This doesn't have card draw, we just have to draw the card draw. But if we do, everything is going according to plan. Now, I'm not saying I'm happy that my opponent went down to 5. For them it's harder, but for me, it's easier to win. Okay, mirror. Maybe. Probably. Fantastic. The card draw came. That's what you love to see. I think I'll actually start hitting myself just to move Cecile clock 1 turn earlier. So go down to 15. And then during another turn I could do it again and just to move the clock precisely by 1. Cecile, no! The clock! Well, this is the nice part. 1 drop, a complete removal. That would be good for this. But they had to use it for Cecile because of the power level of Cecile. Now they will miss it for the Preacher. Okay, and I will shut down this so that they can't really go for the ninjutsu by Kaito. Land destruction. Land destruction combo sounds wild in pre-release. What was there for land destruction in the set? There was like a mythic, I think, that was there. Yeah, it's quite nasty. Like especially if it's competitively good in a pre-release. If it's not, then like it's just fun, right? Ooh, Tidebinder, cool. They don't want that, okay. Do I want to give them the choice of just killing Preacher? I don't think I want to give them the choice. I actually can just do this. Bloop. Yeah, Strip Mine and the Rare, the guy that allows you to play from your bin. The Isolate something. Yes, yes, yes. That is nasty. Yeah. My god. Fun. Sounds fun. Those matches must have been really something. Just like, okay, you want to play Magic. Cool. Strip Mine. I will play the Strip Mine. Hit another land. Does Strip Mine say... I'm not Googling. I'm just typing into Void. MTG Strip Mine. Yeah, it just says target land. It doesn't care about basics, non-basics. I completely understand that attitude, 6. Like, it could potentially not be as good as just like aggro strategies, but Edge of Eternity's had a lot of like playing till high mana strategies. There was a lot of high drops that you could play, and they were very much viable. So yeah, that must have been sad for the opponents to just sit across that. Okay, let's just play this, lock down this, trade if they attack. Yeah, true. Like, Strip Mine is always good. Like, there is never a point where you just say, I don't want to play Strip Mine. But it works so well in the landfall strategy, I can imagine. Yeah. Like, twice, maybe the same person, which would be absolutely mad. But twice they managed to show their opponent that playing Magic is actually not always required. When you go to pre-release, you can just lose to a Strip Mine loop. They play the trick in main. That's nasty. I don't play it at all. But it's very good in mirror match. I was hoping that I'll draw the card. You kind of broke my plan. Here, good sir. I don't think I used this. I just let them do whatever they want. If they triple block Beastbinder, I'm okay with that. But they are not doing it. Yeah. Makes sense. Am I taking this? Or am I taking this out? I think I'll just take out this card. Yeah. So they take 2. We trade this. I go up. I place a seal. Play a land and pass. Easy, simple. Yeah, I'm just thinking if I ever got like such a brutal combo in any kind of pre-release or something. Kaito? No, Curiosity, yeah. Okay, so they draw 2. But then I lock down the Curiosity. Well, lock down. I mean, Beastbind. The Curiosity. So it won't do much. I'm drawing like a champ, I have to say. And I'm flipping Cecile, actually. If I do it correctly. I'll just have to take damage here. Fantastic. Sure, but I'm still doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing this. And I go precisely to 10. Flip Cecile. Okay, built for nothing. That sounds cool. That is a nice, like, you know, casual, friendly format that you can just try. That sounds so sweet. You know, like, it can be a challenge, just a fun thing you can try. I like it. I like it. Just build it from nothing. Just from bulk. In the bulk, there can be anything you can think of, kinda. But also maybe nothing, right? You just have to take a look. That sounds so cool. That is such a cool concept. Okay, let's go to combat again. Going full face because they need to block. Actually, I can ping Kaito for 1, just for free. They will probably block it. But I need to lock down Curiosity, so they have 1 less. Cool. I want to let them block. Maybe even block for Kaito. Like, they actually have sorted bulk, which means you just get like a specific part of the bulk. I thought you're just like scouring through the individual cards in their bulk collections. This way it sounds mad, but also fun. But mad at the same time. Okay, let me just bloop, bloop, bloop. And a little bit of whoop. And I think I'm winning. Yes, okay, so it's sorted by color at least, right? It's not like completely random. Which does mean that, yeah, they will just give you like a pile where there are colorless things, which is not the best to build from. The power level is intentionally down. Okay, let's do sideboards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take down the rest. And I do want maybe 1 less Beastbinder. 1 less Preacher because it's quite hard to get it off. Is the stab really that good here? It doesn't kill everything I need to kill. Yeah, I will keep it as this. I will keep it like this. Yeah, that sounds so good. Yeah, and like having 4 copies in bulk, right, that makes sense. True. Like high mana cost creatures that can be found there. It makes sense. It does sound fun. It does sound so much fun. Yeah. Just fun, like no prize, right? As I understand it. You just maybe like a little bit of store credit or something that could be there, but just for fun, just to enjoy yourself. That is nice. You know, living in a place where there is like an actual big LGS, right? Local game store. Must be so much fun. I'm living in an area where we just have. It's not really an LGS. The people just organizing tournaments together, playing together, and it's fun. I really like it. I'm really happy that we have the community, but it's quite like it is not the same. Yeah, like just a few bucks in store credit. It makes sense just to make it like give you a reason to try, right? Also, like they give you a reason to show up, right? That's the point. Maybe if you show up, you buy something else as well. That's the idea of them, right? But still, it is fun. It is interesting. I like it. I really like that. And I hope that we actually are supposed to get a real-ish store or like place where we could play. So I'm really looking forward to that. That this could happen here in my city. Okay, come on, go for it. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Ninjutsu. Do the ninjutsu. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. Well done. Tishana. I love this interaction. It just says no. Keep it in your hand. You pay 3 mana, keep it. I love this. You just completely skip their turn, basically. And I keep the Tishana type binder. Like 3/2 is still quite nice on board, right? Still can do a lot. I can't really stop the. I can stop it. And I can actually create such a board that they will never play Kaito, because it will just die. So yeah, I'll go face. I'll have double Flood Pit ready to lock down this and another creature of theirs. And then I can do either Kaito or Curiosity to draw so many cards and put on strong board presence. Yep, no worries. Have the Siren. Beginning of combat. I'll say no. Essence Gather. Sure. I will still say no. My opponent just had enough. Okay. Right now, I'll just check the washing machine, but I think that I'll do last game actually for today. It's been 3 hours of me streaming. So I will just do a last game and maybe just have some kind of snack. Oh, I forgot to update the games. Yeah. It's as you say, provincial capital in Canada. That is big, right? In my country, it's only Prague. Only Prague has LGSs, 2 big LGSs. In Pilsen, we are trying to have something, but we are just too small. Yeah, that is fantastic, Six. That is absolutely lovely. Like, if I want to play paper standard, I have to go to Prague. Yeah. Thursday is actually the day for Magic in Pilsen. That's when we go and play. But like I envy that. On the other hand, you know, bigger cities, more opportunities. That's just how it goes, right? In our place, like a fully dedicated Magic LGS would probably not have enough players to play in it. That would just be the reality. There is just not enough people. Even though we have some great people playing Magic, even Hall of Famer is from Pilsen. He lives here. Martin Uza. He's our local here, but there would just not be enough people to do it. Okay, let's start the last match. I'll just check the washing machine, and probably it will be the last game for today, unfortunately, but it's been 3 hours. Alright, washing machine's about to end, so the program is about to end, so I'll just finish up with this game and then do stuff. This would be a keep on 6, not on 7. Okay, let's see 5 then. Five cards can still be quite good. Right? Right, guys? Please. Okay, that is doable. I'll put down, I guess the soulstone and the kill spell. I'm just going for the value, like complete pure value. I just need to draw something for turn 2. If I don't, then what can I do? I'll just skip turn 2. Well, I'm not saying I can only put up with the game for 3 hours. I can play Magic for a long time. It's just that my voice is getting tired. Also, it's because it's not my day off. I've been at work. I've been talking at work. I've been teaching at work, right? So I need breaks as well. I need to relax my voice. Also do the laundry, like at least like put it, hang it at least. And also I do want to have some dinner. I want to eat as well. Oh man, counter spells. I did not expect that. I thought it's the new combo deck, but it's probably like some kind of dragonish controlish deck. I know what it is. It's the Omniscience deck. I was lucky that I did not. No, Kona is for 4, I think, right? Or is it 3 mana? Yeah, because you play Kuna, Hakuna Matata, and you get. Huh? That's nasty. Getting Shocklands. How lucky are you in there? That's great. This is nasty. They will just tap it to the station, and I can't kill it. Right? But it's great. It's like great if there are some incentives. There are things that they do for you, because if they do stuff for you, you feel nice. Then you come back. If you come back, you spend time there. Then it's such a lovely, like, one way, two way. Oh yeah. I misunderstood what you were saying. Not LGS, but ECL. You're absolutely right. In Lorwyn Eclipsed. I remember you 6 asking about this. And when I saw the spoilers, I was like, God damn it, I was wrong. I told 6 that no, they will definitely not give us the Shocklands soon. It will take them a couple of expansions. It's true. It will take them 3 expansions. Because like Spider-Man, then the Avatar, and then Lorwyn. But they look nice. I like them. I also like the fact that there are like 2 different versions of them. Like the Lorwyn and the... I'm forgetting the names. It's been so many years. Actually, it came out when I was like 3. But... No, It came out a little later, but still, like, the same idea. I wasn't around when it was out. Or it was released. Let me do this, I guess. I just need to put on more pressure. But, like, you know, the two sides of Lorwyn. That's what it represents. It does represent the two sides of Lorwyn. Quite nicely. Eventide. That's it, right? And yeah, and now I can't kill it because it just gets hexproof. Lovely. Omniscience. Show me what you have. How do I win against such reckless hate? How can man win against such reckless hate? How do they win? I also want to know. Do they just consult the star charts forever? Okay, Marang, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Is there a loop that I'm not seeing? No, there is no loop that I'm not seeing. There is just a lot of value. Okay, let me just kill this. And play Balloon. Like, I'm not giving up. They have value, but they are not winning, per se. Anything specific at the moment, they're not winning. Yeah, like, they'll hit me, but I'll hit them back. They have nothing to put up, they have only lands. Cool. Well done, you. So I'll go and draw. The Overgrown Tomb, I don't want to be, like, yeah, I'd be happy if you pull it, for sure. But I just wanted to say, in my humble opinion, that's the one that looks the least fun or interesting in the changes. Hollowed Fountain looks so fantastic. Even the steam vents are nice. Garden as well. Blood Crate, Garden, sorry, Tomb, but I will hope for you, or I will hope that you will manage to pull it, to get the card you want to, or you need for the deck. What is the plan? Sphere Grid. What is that? Okay, it's like usually unavailable. Makes sense. It's like a newer card. Yeah, that would make it a little harder to get. Yeah. Like a pre-con card, not the real Final Fantasy, just the side thing. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Unlock ability. Creatures you control. Yeah. Sounds like a very much a useful card to have, and I do understand why it's hard to get it. Like, this is just straight up good. Another one? Another one. Okay. Sure, I'll use the Soulstone. Okay, I'll attack for 4. Maybe. They managed to draw all of them. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Like that is the reason why. Right? Like it's cheap. People just play it. It's just so useful, such a useful card in so many decks. I want to know how my opponent is planning on winning this game. Just straight up just hit me with Kona forever. Okay, that helps. They draw 2 more. Filtering through cards. Yeah, they can't get another Kona, of course. Another Dragonstorm, yes. Discarding another Dragonstorm. Yeah, okay. Surveil, yeah. Cavern of Souls, you don't want that. Another Dragonstorm, so much fun. Hardened Scales. Well, like if you use them in both decks, you can just, do the fun thing that I prefer, and that's like, fun proxy cards, and you can just switch out the cards. This is how, by the way, try to guess what this was supposed to be. We were testing in paper, and this card is in my deck for testing. It says shock. Would have made sense. It's a shock. Hell no. Shockland, I meant by this. But yeah, this was meant to be Shocklands. But I understand, like, getting, yeah, like getting cards from one deck to another. A lot of people do it all the time, right? I think now it's the time to scoop. Do they just win? How do they win? Do they just bore me to death? Is that the win con? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, do you really have the Mothman, like the precon, the one that it shipped with? Was it the one that was going for the red counters, the radiation thing all the time? How do they win though? Just through, like, sheer force of Merengues? Do they just kill me with creatures? Yeah, the red counter one. Right, so just milling opponents, milling people. More fun makes sense, right? Like, you play it to have fun. I understand that. Fun is important part of casual Commander. Like, if you just play it to be good, you don't play casual Commander. You play competitive. Or dual Commander, which is best of both worlds. But yeah, it's competitive as well, right? What is my opponent cooking up to? What is the end plan? I have Risen Reef. How do I tell them that they might just be dead? Well, they probably have the, like, Lost in Maze and other things, I suppose. Maybe. I'll try. 3 dark. That's the... Let me see. Paste. Ah, yeah, the DJ, the DJ. When you attack, you may pay 2 and sacrifice an aura attached to 3 dog. Find another aura. And with tokens of it, that sounds nasty. Must be so much fun. It must be so much fun. I understand that completely. I understand completely why I would have fun with this deck. Sounds so good. Let's see. Will my opponent let me win? I don't think so, but I can try. Maybe it says non-land. Creatures, no! It says creatures. They had this one. Yeah. Of course they did. Okay, what do I need? I need this, 100%. I need this. This. I don't need these. Stab, not good. The rest, quite good. Good. Those are not very good. Maybe more pressure. Beast binders are not really good here. So like Skittles, Revenants. Actually, the Drowners are also quite sad. This is not good. TT, no. Long Goodbye, too weak. Strategic Betrayal, not really the cup of tea we need. Annul doesn't help because they don't cast it. Because yeah, like making 12 1/1 goblins into 13/13 gas with first strike. It's just such a crazy thing to do. Just one ethereal armor. That's so great. Oh, Shelter by Ghost and just do a full board wipe. You're despicable. You're a despicable player, but it sounds so much fun. Just crashing out your opponents completely. Alright. Not a lot of pressure from my side. I'm not sure how good is Beastbinder against them. I don't think that it's any good, actually. Yeah, I think that the best course of action... Oh, I should have... Well, whatever. The best course of action is actually just to play Kaito now. Just to put it there a turn earlier. Yeah. So if I were to... Yeah, I could have had a map and like... Yeah, a map. That's the only difference. Do I just go for like damage? I think I do. I just need to make them die as fast as possible. In standard, it just had no support. I have to say. In standard, there just wasn't any support for it for light pulse, so it was like a meme for a moment that you could try it, but not at all, not enough. I think in Pioneer people played it, like there was enough, but in standard, not a chance, unfortunately. Okay, let's step this down, make them draw a card, that's fine. Play a land. Play this. Hit them. And potentially play Tishana. Okay, another cavern. Sure. I can't counter it. Ooh, what am I gonna do? Fukana. Yeah. Second main, survival, trigger, counter with Tishana. In the money. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes target. Okay, this doesn't really do anything. Good. So this first corner blank. Lord Skittles, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Also Beastbinder. Let's put on pressure. It's a rat! I haven't realized. It's actually a rat. There is synergy. Yeah. Like there were some things you could do in standard with light pulse, but it wasn't usable. Like not at all. Yeah, the protection from 2 colors, those are the ones you need in light pulse, right? And those are old ones, like really old ones. And yeah, so not really, I have to say. The support wasn't really there. Okay, another red, another non-action combat phase. Hit them for a lot. They're at 4. I have a map. Kaito is how big now? 5 actually. Yeah, that's a win. Enough pressure. Yes. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. So makes sense, right? Like these cards are really needed. Nowadays they would not print such strong color hosers. Like they do print color hosers, but not at such a strong level. Okay, I'll mulligan that. Ah, that's keepable. Maybe put down this. Or like, I don't need this really. Alright. Let me just put the clothes in the dryer. The usual station lands. A lot of fun. Okay, good. I will have some pressure at least with the sirens. Disruption would be also nice. Yes, you're absolutely right. Like, light pulse is very much, let's call it budget friendly, as you say. There are some like pricier cards, but if you want to go a little more competitive, light pulse is a fantastic choice. And yeah, like it can really compete on higher levels. There are so many things you can do with that. It's a nice thing. Super state. It's like 7, right? I think, yeah, that's way too much. But I think that the new one, with great power, this one I would consider. I would consider to play with great power, or what is it called? Is it, you know the one I mean, the one where where Spider-Man is like taller than the skyscrapers. This one is quite good, but not this. Way too expensive. Yeah, you will never get to this much mana, I think. Yeah, 100%. It is a toolbox deck, right? Just a lot of things you can do, and you can really react to whatever you need. Yeah. Great power. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This card is probably something you would like to play. Now, I have two options, but I think I'm just keeping up this, and I don't need to play this yet. So let's do just this. Intimidation tactics. I'm not putting that away. I want to see that. And this. If they again have the fun card that says that creatures get tapped, you know, the stun counters, and their creatures. Okay, good. I was scared because that one basically says you're not using any removal spells, and that is brutal. I don't like that card. Such a brutal thing to use. It's a little unfortunate that I can't opt out of playing this, or doing something else. I can't really. I just have to keep it up, and if they don't have anything to do or play, I'm just waiting. But still, I have something of a clock. Knit is knit the knit, isn't it the old, like the old commander that, like, is it one that deals damage to itself? Ah, they are lacking green. Good for me. Making every card Miku. You mean the singer, right? The singer, like the digital singer thing. Why not? Like, okay, if you're into that, why not? 4 mana. Okay, Merang, yeah. Hell yeah, why not? Yeah, and like Knit is interesting. That's like one of the old made for commander cards. I think it's actually from like the original. Ooh. Oh damn. What? Huh? 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 What now? Well, I have a removal spell. I kind of want for them to try it regardless. So let's do it like this. And just go face. Well, but they can't, right? They will have to draw. Yeah, I just realized. They have a window, so they will play it. But they can't play... yeah. Which means I will not do anything. They will go for the consult star charts. But I can't do anything because I have to keep up the removal. And they are getting closer and closer to drawing the enchantment that will actually just make me lose. My mind, at least. But I'm also getting closer and closer to having lethal. Okay, let's see where this goes. You meant not Nate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. We got lost in there completely. Mira de Magnificence. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's the one from the one of the few legal cards from the illegal set. Whenever you cast instant or sorcery from your hands, open an attraction. Yay! The now banned thing in any competitive format. The attractions. Okay, do they have a counter spell or something? They might have. Let's see. Do they? Yeah, they do. Damn it! And now I'm just dead. I think. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to slam through. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, what does it do next? Exile target insert sorcery CMCX from your graveyard and choose an attraction you control that doesn't have a midway. Put a midway counter on it. Okay. I think for me to understand Mirror the Magnificent, I would. Oh, shoot. Now I understand. I would have to understand attractions. Okay, 21 out of 22 legal attraction. That's fine. If there's not... Yeah, this is over. I'm just cooked. I think I'm just cooked, but let's see. Okay, so in that case... Yeah. Like, I know they are legal in Commander. I know that. Just the thing is, in Dual Commander, they used to be legal. They just banned them because it was just way too much. This is way too much unfun. Like, it's very hard for me to interact with this Kona deck, and it just wins. Like, maybe they will mess it up, but they will have interaction for me trying to mill them out. Yeah, but let's see what they're planning. Maybe I'll be able to sneak through some kill somehow. Mikubi. Okay, well, yeah, like the Hatsune Miku secret layer was there, right? So the cards are available. Let me just Google that. Let me find that Miku Beam MTG. Miku the Renowned is Feather the Redeemed. Oh my god. I love Feather as a commander. Chord of Calling, Giada, Song of Creation, so many things. Shelter, okay. Azusa as well. Wow, so many Miku cards. It must sell so well. Yeah, custom proxies. I completely understand. Just make it completely as proxies. I would not really go for like buying everything. Alright, let's not get mauled here. Or bored to death, actually. They have the interaction. I can try to attack, but they will just tap it. Okay, that's it. Guys, I said that I'll probably finish with this game. I will keep to the word. I have to say that I'm super happy that I had people here that wanted to talk to me. Six, I'm so happy to have you here all the time. It's always such a lovely time to talk. And I think that 100% proxy Miku deck is something that a lot of people will... Some people will appreciate, some people will hate in LGS, but what can you do? I do care if you like it. That's the main thing, right? If you enjoy it. So yeah, I will hit you up on Discord. Also, I will hit up the... Who was that? The other person. I forgot the name already, but I have it somewhere written down. The Elise, yeah. So, I will hit up both of you on Discord just to hit you your requests. And that will be it for today. 3 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, true. They will be able to... Oh, yeah, like if they are okay with attractions, they must be okay with this. True, like whatever nonsense you bring to the table, kind of. All right, 6. And the rest of you who are watching, thank you very much for being here with me. And I will see you in the next one. That's the end of the stream. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye.